People everywhere tend to think that they know the difference between what is right and what is wrong more so than anyone else. Ralph Waldo Emerson expressed that, while what I must do is all that concerns me, not what the people think, you will always find those who think that they know what is your duty better than you know it. This particular idea from Emerson caught my attention because, as a teenager, my parents always seemed to believe that they know what is right for me. My personal experiment with this transcendental idea involved me changing a certain habit in order to fit better into society's standards. Before I recently got a new car for my birthday, my previous one was disgusting. There was food everywhere and other random garbage scattered around. I also hardly cleaned my bedroom or basement. My experiment was to become much cleaner than usual. I cleaned out my car until it was spotless, my entire room and basement, and brought no food into any of those three areas, and kept them as clean as possible for about 5 days. My prediction was that my friends and family would be very surprised and probably happy to see my new lifestyle change. After cleaning out my basement, bedroom, and car, I began to wait to see how everyone reacted. The first mention of my new behavior came from a friend. He wanted to bring his food into my car, which I would have usually been perfectly fine with. However, today I wasn't. I told him that I needed to start keeping my things cleaner and better organized, and although very shocked, he listened to me and didn't bring his food in my car. Now, although my friends had no other interesting reactions other than getting annoyed, my parents were a whole nother story. My newfound cleanliness came to my mother's attention when she came into my room to give me clothes to put away, and realized how spotless my room had become. My dad, on the other hand, noticed how inordinarily tidy my car had become when I drove him to work one morning. While none of my friends were impressed with my change, my parents were. They explained to me how impressed they were with how clean I'd been keeping my stuff, and that they were proud of me for making such a change in my life. From this, I learned that while my friends were much more accepting of who I was, my parents really cared about the person I'd become and wanted to help me with that. However, my parents' reaction did follow Emerson's idea that you will always find those who think they know what is your duty better than you know.
Created using Powtoon.